And it is a Local 5 investigation as we identify the intersections and roads in our area that are known as dangerous. Earlier this week, I began our series in Green Bay, where police say motorists are more likely to get into a traffic collision than anywhere else in the city. According to the Anatomy of Brown County Traffic Safety Summary that was released in January of 2020, per year in Brown County, over 6,400 drivers are involved in traffic collisions. Of those traffic collisions, nearly 1,400 people are injured and almost 20 people will lose their lives. The city of Green Bay makes up a small portion of those statistics.
Crash statistics, anything with what we call a reportable accident being property damage more than $1,000, injury or fatality. Going back 1 year, I found out that the location or intersection that has a higher frequency of accidents than others would be Mason and Military.
Military and Mason. Green Bay police would not characterize this as the most dangerous intersection in Green Bay. However, there are various factors that come into play when talking about collisions and/or fatalities. We traveled to the intersection of Military and Mason on the city's east side with Matt Knutson, who is a traffic enforcement officer for the department.
A couple of the key factors is that both the speed limit on Military and on Mason is 35 miles per hour. In addition to that, the turn signals for Military, both north and southbound, are red or green only. There's no flashing yellow for people to go when they don't see traffic coming.
Some collisions can occur due to a motorist trying to beat a yellow to red light.
I see a lot of people that when the light turns yellow, instead of slowing and braking with a safe distance before the intersection, they try to hurry up and accelerate through the intersection in order to make it, just because they're impatient.
And other contributing factors can include distracted driving.
Taking all reportable accidents in that area, we had a total of 12. It doesn't seem like much, but when you add in the injury factor to that location, we had 7 accidents with injuries in that intersection alone in a 1-year period.
Also noted in the traffic safety summary, December has the highest number of crashes, while July has the highest number of injury and fatal crashes. 8 out of 10 injured or killed people are Brown County residents, and 19 out of 20 injured or killed people are Wisconsin residents. Now, the traffic safety summary for 2020 will be released in January of next year. Green Bay police hope to see a downward trend in incidents going forward. Over the next 3 weeks, we will take a look at other intersections and roadways in our area, and we have much more on my investigation on our website, wearegreenbay.com.